Oh, clumsy me.
Clumsy? It felt a lot more personal than that.
It was an honest mistake.
Honest mistake? I don't think so. You think this stuff is easy to get hold of? Or cheap?
Bah, ungrateful whelp. After all the fine weaponry I've crafted for you. I'll tell you what. Bring me some more supplies, and I'll craft you a real masterpiece.
A masterpiece? From you?
Next time it'll be different. You have my word. And besides, I must be doing something right if you're still visiting my fine establishment.
Seriously? Who else would I go to? You're the only blacksmith here.
So, that's how it's gonna be, eh? Oh, it's my equipment's fault. Only a clumsy carpenter blames his tools, you know.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Back in my day, we ripped orcs apart with our bare hands. If you were worth your salt, you wouldn't even need my ear. So maybe I'm not the one whose skills need improvement, eh? Heroes these days just aren't what they used to be.
Please, if you fight anything like you, Smith, it's a miracle you're still alive.
Laugh at me, would you? You arrogant little... Fine, I'll prove it. If you can beat me in a duel, I'll craft you the finest weapon you've ever seen.
You want to duel? Me? Seriously?
Just shut up and follow me.
Don't make me hurt you, you silly...
How very considerate. Don't hold back. I'm not as old and frail as I look.
Fine. Fine. Look, just remember, this was your idea. All right?
Eh, didn't anyone tell you to respect your elders? Don't say I didn't warn you. What's going on here?
Oh,
Hello, Lord Roderick. I was just teaching this pup a lesson.
That's our lord you're speaking to, old man.
Were you now? I suppose our young friend here can be a little hot-blooded. I apologize if they've said anything out of turn.
No need, no need. You're lucky our lord showed up when he did. I was about to give you a beating you wouldn't soon forget.
Huh?
Are you all right?
Yes, my lord.
You half-wit. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Okay, what the hell just happened? How did he...
You clearly don't know this. But Arnold used to be the captain of Iron Guard. He even taught my father how to hold a sword.
Really? That silly little man?
Yes, him. He may seem harmless now, but he was a legend in his fighting days.
Well, now that everyone has had a chance to calm down... Arnold, if you wouldn't mind accompanying me. It's about the matter we discussed earlier.
Oh! Is it that time already?
We'd best be off. See you later. Oh, and don't forget to clean this mess up, half-wit.
Let's just pretend this never happened.
Lady Clara, we have an emergency.
What's wrong?
The convoy was attacked by orcs on its way back from the countryside.
What? Lady Helen is injured, and Father is still dealing with the orcs to the south.
We haven't much time, my lady. We can't let them take our supplies.
Damn it, why now? I suppose I have no choice. Please, look after Lady Helene while I'm gone.
Yes, milady.
Is everyone all right?
Lady Clara!
Thank the heavens.
Where are the rest of the men?
We're the only ones left.
Damn those orcs. Can you still hold a sword?
Yes, my lady.
All right then, let's get you back to the convoy.
Yes, my lady.
Orcs up ahead!
Oh, not again. I know you're all exhausted, but I need you to stay alert and guard the convoy. Now, let's keep these supplies moving.
Yes, my lady.
Lady Clara, thank heavens I'm not too late.
Aris, what are you doing here?
I couldn't let you deal with this on your own.
But what if word gets out?
Don't worry about it. Your men know how to keep a secret, don't they?
Well, thanks. I don't know what we would have done without you.
There's no need to thank me, just be more careful next time.
Fine, fine. Now, get going before someone sees you.
Yes, my lady. I was never here.
As for the rest of you, forget what you saw here today.
My lady?
Understood?
Oh, yes, my lady, understood.
What am I going to do with her?
Good day, Arnold. We're here to pick up the supplies. Is that them over there?
Ah, you got here just in time. I was short on material, so I'm afraid this is all I could put together.
So we heard.
Sorry I couldn't be more help.
It's all right, sir. If not for you, we wouldn't have any armor at all.
Well, happy to do my part.
Hey, Greenhorn. Don't just stand there. Here, take the armor.
Yes, sir.
So, have you heard the rumour about the artifact?
What?
Apparently, the dwarven artifact has been found in the Aquila Mountains.
Dwarven artifact? Bah! The dwarves vanished ages ago. Do you really expect me to believe that their junk is still lying around up there?
Well, it's just a rumour, of course. But I thought you might be interested. My grandmother told me stories about the dwarven blacksmiths. She said their armour could turn back demon claws, and their blades could cut through stone itself.
Your grandmother spoke the truth.
Maybe there's nothing to these rumours. But if there is, then the artifact is just waiting for a new master.
A new master? Well, I know you lot are busy these days. Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. We'll be on our way then.
Dwarven artifact, eh? It may be worth a look. Ah, what the hell? There's only one way to find out. But the Aquila Mountains, I'd best not go unprepared. Demons? What are they doing here? Maybe there's something to this rumor after all. It's a good thing I brought this little fella. I haven't gotten a workout in a while. Hey, you lot! Let this old man teach you a lesson.
So you're the one who's been killing my servants. I must say, I wasn't expecting some wrinkly old human.
Wrinkly? I prefer experienced. So, what's a hideous monster like yourself doing so far from your sulfur pit? After that dwarven artifact, I imagine.
You know about the artifact? My, you're full of surprises. So, are you a practitioner of the arcane arts, then?
Arcana who's it? What do you want about?
Wait. Are you telling me you came all this way without having the faintest clue what the dwarven artifact is?
Well, it's dwarven, so I imagine hammers, anvils. I'm guessing, no?
Oh, the dwarven artifact is a magic tool that can enchant your mortal weapons and armor with elemental power. It is far too precious and powerful to be handled by a mere human. Now, I was inclined to let you live out your few remaining years in frail mediocrity. But you've killed far too many of my servants. For that, you must die, human.
Elemental power, eh? That's just what I needed. Thank you kindly for the information. Now, are you going to let me just have it? Or is this about to become a lot more interesting?
Wow, is that really true?
You don't believe me? I'm telling you, it's true.
Too bad I can't leave the store unattended. After what happened last time, Lady Clara has been watching me like a hawk.
Why'd you go and get involved anyway?
I thought Lady Clara might need my help. Anyway, how are things at the smithy? Oh, speaking of which, it seems you have a customer.
What? How'd you know that?
I have my ways. I'm not joking, though. You better hurry along.
Really? Well, if you say so. Hey, wait a second. That kind of information doesn't come free, lass. Next round's on you.
Deal. But none of the top shelf stuff.
All right, all right. I'll be seeing you.
Bye now. So, the lair of Calico. I'm sorry, Lady Clara. I'll be back before you know it. It must be around here somewhere. What is a legendary card anyway? Well, whatever it is, I'd better find it and get back home before Lady Clara notices I'm gone. Wow! That thing is huge! So that's Calico, the Warden of the Earth. I'm really sorry, but I need to borrow that card of yours. Yes! Yes! I finally have something good to sell. Lady Clara and Lord Roderick will be so proud of me.
Stop! Please stop! I don't know what you've been told, but there is no ritual of resurrection. There never was. If you want the Chaos Fragment so badly, you can have it. But please, spare my children, that's all I ask.
What? No ritual? High Wizard, what are you doing?
The Chaos Fragments. So much power in such small things. I finally have them all. And it's all thanks to you.
High Wizard, no!
I really underestimated you. I never imagined you'd be such a useful pawn in my plan. First, you brought me the lost fragment from the waterway, and now you've helped me recover Nephthys' fragment.
Your plan! So the orcs, the demons...
Yes. Now you see the truth. But too late. Granted, I didn't expect you to fight off the orcs so valiantly. Not to mention your persistence in staying alive.
You're the reason Lord Roderick is dead!
Yes. My plans required a strong and good-natured human soul. Luckily, your little lord had both. Now, where was I? Ah yes, Lord Roderick. My most important pawn. Although, it took him quite a while to start that little rampage of his. I was starting to worry that I had overestimated his soul.
Oh, Helene. How long ago did you turn evil and betray Lord Roderick? He trusted you. I trusted you!
Oh, humans. Such simple-minded fools. But if you really want answers, perhaps you can find them in the underworld.
I won't let you get away with this! Who's there? Show yourself! Don't be afraid. It's only me. Or should I say, you? What do you mean? Don't you see? I'm you. And you're me. I'm your inner self. Your deepest, darkest thoughts. I've tried to get through to you for years now, but you always ignore me. Until now. Don't worry. I'm here to help you. Your life's been hard, hasn't it? Always fighting other people's wars. Never having a moment to yourself. Just when you solve one problem, another one springs up in its place. Everyone asking for your help, never offering anything in return. You've done enough, don't you think? You deserve a break. A break? What do you mean? Let me take over. I've been biding my time in the furthest corner of your mind for so long. It's small, but I think you'll find it quite cozy, eventually. You can finally rest. But what if I don't want to rest? Come now. You're smarter than this. The only reason we're in this mess is because you handed the Chaos Fragments to Helene without a second thought. I would never have made that mistake. A child would never have made that mistake. This could have been painless. But you forced my hand. Now, stop struggling and let me take control! No! Don't you see? I'm trying to help you! I've seen how you run our life, and I could do so much better! I could get rid of you here and now, you know. Take our body by force! Why must you make this so difficult? Fine. I'll be rid of you soon enough. Struggle all you like. You can't resist me forever.
Are you all right? Can you hear me?
Clara?
Oh, thank heavens. I wasn't sure you'd ever wake up.
Wow. It was just a dream. Where's... Where's Helene? Oh, Clara. The High Wizard, she...
I think I already know. All of this is her doing, isn't it? It's because of her that you're hurt, that Irongard is in ruins, that Father... She manipulated us so she could get her hands on the Chaos Fragments. She had us dancing like puppets, and we never once thought to check for strings. I won't forgive her for this. If I ever find her, I'll kill her myself.
She'll pay. I swear it.
Then you should know that she's hiding somewhere in the Aquila Mountains. I sent out a massive search party to comb every acre of land. That's the only place our soldiers haven't reported back from. She must have killed them to prevent them from reporting back. I'm going there now, to have my revenge on her.
Clara, wait. Helene is even more powerful than I thought. We need to know more before we take her on.
You're right. Will you help me?
Of course. Let's go.